All right, so it's time to change the air filter on my Chevy, and I picked up this Doc's diesel air filter. I've had other products from Doc's before, and I've been pretty happy with them. So let's go ahead, take this out of the box, and compare it to the OEM filter that's in my truck. All right, and to change this air filter, you're going to basically need, a wrench or something. I'm using this little impact here, and I put this long extension because some of the bolts are pretty far down there, and I've got a 5/16 socket at the end of that. And I don't know if you can see in there, but there's one there, there's one there. I think there's 6 or 8 of them in here. So I'm going to go ahead and take those out and pull out the old filter. All right, so I've got all the bolt type screws here out. One key that you might care about is I actually use a magnetic socket. There's a magnet inside the end of this right here, and that keeps me from losing these bolts, down into the engine bay area, or you're hoping they make it to the cement or whatever's below you, but they don't always do that. Another thing is you probably won't have this here. This is just zip tied, but this is a relay for my LED light bar. But after you get those bolts pulled out, then this comes up enough for you to be able to get in there and get your filter out. All right, so I've got the filter pulled out, and while you have this open, if you look down in here, you're going to probably find bugs and sand and rocks or whatever that gets sucked up into your intake, but your filter keeps it from coming into your engine. I personally vacuum this out when I change the air filter. You do as you want, but I'm going to go ahead and get in here, vacuum all of that out nice and clean so I can put the new filter in. All right, so I use my little rigid vacuum here that's got this really long extension you can put at the end, and it did a wonderful job cleaning out the breather housing really well. I mean, it did a good job there. So everything's pretty good. Now let's go check out those filters. And here they are. So you've got my brand new Doc's right here on the left. This is the OEM filter right here. And I'll prove that. There it is. So AC Delco, there's the part number. This is the OEM replacement filter, or this is actually the one that came in the truck because I don't have that many miles on it. And this is the new one. So if you look at it though, same material, everything's done pretty much the same. Pleated material with this fabric on top. And if you read the packaging, it says, meets or exceeds OEM warranty requirements. So basically the same filter, maybe even better. But let's see the other side too. There's the other side. So of course this is dirty. Maybe a little bit heavier metal on this OEM filter than there is on this one. But all in all, looks pretty much an exact match. It's going in. It's pretty simple to put these filters in. I mean, you just lift the housing cap up and it slides right into place, fits in there perfectly. I do want to make a note because I saw a comment where someone said that their air filter sucked up that soft foam portion of the air filter up into the engine, and it clogged it up and caused them a bunch of damage. But I mean, that's pretty much impossible. The soft part goes down, right? You install this the same way you took the other one out. The metal's at the top. All of these pleated pieces here in the metal is to keep anything from getting sucked into the engine. So maybe that guy installed it upside down. That's the only thing I can think, but you should not be able to get any of that foam sucked up into your engine. I mean, unless this entire metal portion and everything fails, which I've never seen before. So anyways, make sure you put the filter in the right way. All right, and I got all 6 of those bolts back in. I'm gonna go ahead, shut the hood, crank it up, reset the filter alert that's on here. All right, and if you've got the same truck I do, you can see here it says air filter life replace now. It's down to 0. So basically you just press the button for the menu, press it again for reset. Are you sure you want to reset? Scroll over to yes, hit OK, and it'll tell you next time it needs to be replaced. All right, I hope this was helpful. Thank y'all for watching. Take care.